Now that it's been a bit that we've gotten to try the sidekicks and use them and all of that, I have a few opinions I want to share, okay? I like them. I think they're cool. I feel like they should change the speed up a little bit because the amount of times that they teleport or you're like looking for them, like, where are you? You know, I love the fact that you can name them. You know, I have Charmeleon, Detroit, and Banana Pie. I love that. That's great. You know, they're not the worst thing in the world. I think they're much better than the kicks. That's for sure. But this is where my critiques come in. I saw this and I'm like, oh, this looks nice. I might get it. You know, give it the name Shadow Ball. You know, I'm looking at the customization. I'm like, this is nice, you know, and then I remembered, oh, wait, you have to pay for it every time you want to have a different style. I think that's ridiculous. The price would be so much more worth it if you could change the appearance whenever you wanted. Locking the styles behind having to pay for it is crazy. The prices aren't terrible, but the prices, in my opinion, feel kind of random. Why is this one $1,500, but this one $1,200? Even though it has much more customization. So look at all the customization options. Okay. And then look at this one. Also, it costs more than the original skin that it's based on. Look at this. Why does it cost more? It doesn't make sense to me. With such little customization, it doesn't make sense at all. This one's $1,500. Here's the colors. Here's the options. And then you also can change the bow on the back. You'll barely see it, but, you know, whatever. Can't really complain too much about that. If you buy them, you don't even get a discount. No, you just have to pay the full $1,200 or $1,500. This one is $1,500, and it already has much more customization options than this one. Make it make sense, please. I think that these are much better than the kicks. You know, my problem with the kicks is that not only are they overpriced, but they will make duplicate kicks and then sell them for the exact same price. Like, why can't they just be an edit style? I don't like the shop UI still. Like, it's so inconsistent. Like, you hop on one day and then the shop is in a completely different order. Okay, so with the instruments, they changed them so they're not just, they can't just be used in Festival, which I still play it, still love it. You can use this as a back bling and a pickaxe. So the pickaxe, I'm pretty sure, is just the drumsticks. I don't know what the back bling part is. I hope it's like the entire drum set is like a little back bling. But either way, they've done this with, you know, these as well. You can use them as pickaxes and back blings, which is really cool. I like the fact that with Fortnite, they changed the V-Bucks. So let's say if I have like 200 V-Bucks and I want something that's 2,000, you can buy the specific amount of V-Bucks you need, you know? I actually remember a video from the Act Man where he said he hated point systems because they're just a subtle way of scamming you, because you either have too much of what you need or not enough of what you need. So it's nice that they changed that. Also, on PC, if you make a purchase, you get a little bit of money back onto your Epic account. I would love that for Steam, because then I would be rich on Steam. But yeah, I think that's great. Fortnite, in my opinion, still has the best monetization because they give you options, not just skins. In games like Overwatch or Valor or whatever other game, you only care about skins. With Fortnite, it's like, hey, there's nice emotes, nice back blings, you know, just other options that feel nice, that isn't just a spray or a little gun buddy you don't care about. But I would be lying if I were to say that Fortnite's monetization wasn't getting worse. Okay, these kicks, overpriced, okay? They will probably make another version of these and then sell them for another 1,000 V-Bucks. I don't know why I have these. I know I got this from the summer event challenges. I don't know why I got this for free, though. The cars are super expensive, and they barely touch Rocket Racing. There's rumors that they're going to like revamp the mode, which I hope they do because the cars look cool and I want to use them. You know, like, oh, you get them if you play Rocket League too, but I don't like Rocket League all that much, if I'm being honest. I played a good amount of it, and it's just not a game for me. So why is this in the game other than, oh, it's a collab, you know, oh, spend money on it. And people actually buy these cars. When you look at the, like, top sold for the day, the cars are up there. Okay, so they're not up here right now, which makes it more believable. Like, okay, right now there's no cars because no one's really buying the cars right now. But there will be days where the cars are up there. Like, people are actually buying them. Like, huh? They're clearly not going to stop making the cars. I don't know. I hope they, give us a discount if you buy one. So you don't have to pay another, like, full price for this. Because I still might get this. I might, give it the name Shadow Ball, But, man, this is $1,200. And then if you want to, customize it again, you got to pay another $1,200. What are we doing, Fortnite? Please.